It's a familiar prayer, one that echoes through churches and homes around the world. Our Father, who art in heaven, but in recent years, something subtle but significant has started to change. In some countries, one particular line has taken on new wording. Instead of saying, "Lead us not into temptation," some Catholics are now hearing, "Do not let us fall into temptation." It's caught the attention of many, sparking questions, debates, and confusion. So, what's going on? And more importantly, can this new Our Father be used at Mass? Is it actually permissible? Let's take a closer look at the story behind this change. The Lord's Prayer is drawn directly from the Gospels of Matthew and Luke, where Jesus teaches his disciples how to pray. Over time, the Church has worked carefully to preserve the prayer's integrity in liturgical and devotional use. But as with any translation from ancient languages, there are always layers of interpretation. Language evolves. So does our understanding of theology and how best to express it. In 2017, Pope Francis raised eyebrows when he criticized the English translation of the line, "Lead us not into temptation." He noted that the phrase might suggest God is the one who causes temptation, which would contradict church teaching. Instead, he suggested a version closer to the original intent, "Do not let us fall into temptation," which emphasizes that God supports us during trials rather than leading us into them. Some countries responded quickly. France officially adopted the revised wording in its liturgy. Italy followed with a similar change in 2020. These updates reflected the Pope's desire for a more theologically precise translation. Naturally, many English-speaking Catholics began asking, "Is it time for our version to change too? And can we start using the new phrasing at Mass?" Here's where it gets technical and important. The language used during the Mass is not up to individual preference. It must follow the officially approved texts of the Church. For English-speaking countries, the Roman Missal still contains the traditional version, "Lead us not into temptation." Until a new translation is approved by the bishops' conferences and confirmed by the Vatican, that version must be used in all liturgical settings. That means the new version, though theologically sound, is not currently permitted during Mass in English-speaking countries. Using it, especially in a public or communal setting, would break liturgical norms and undermine the unity of the Mass. However, in private prayer or discussion, there's more room for exploration. The updated version can help deepen our understanding of what the prayer means and how God relates to our struggles. It reminds us that God does not tempt us, but gives us strength not to fall. Ultimately, the Church is careful with liturgical changes for good reason. It moves slowly, deliberately out of respect for unity, tradition, and theological clarity. So, is it permissible to pray the new Our Father at Mass? The answer is no, not yet. But the conversation continues. And as the Church listens, studies, and prays, we may one day see this change officially adopted. Until then, we pray as one united in voice and heart with the words Jesus gave us.